We just got looks of Cache in CS2, what the new version will look like from FM Pone, one of the creators. If you missed it a few months ago, we saw the first looks which showed us the overall design. We got to see views of mid which showcased the new statues which are holding an AK, plus the cool broken down brick vibe. Now though, we get this new look which is showcasing mid but just from other views and new details which are now coming out. For example, here's a look at mid over from the CT side. We get to see highway over on the left. The booth is making a return, so is catwalk and the ladder. Taking a look at Cache and CSGO on highway, a lot of these details are just going to be transferring over, like the booth, catwalk, the metal railing on the side. But you will notice on the new version of highway, there is some sort of metal beam, which we will get into very soon. You also will notice one of the back buildings in the background, which is the one apartment that you see at the back of A main or T spawn. In terms of the big building right there in the center, a lot of it seems pretty similar, especially with the red sort of stamp that's in the same position. The red bricks that used to be at the bottom of the building, a lot of them have sort of worn out and are now white. You also will notice the metal beam which is on top of the garage is still there, so it looks like you will still be able to run across. But then we got to see the same direction of mid, but just from the other side. You get to see that little peak spot will still be there, but then also the cubby will be making a return in mid. It doesn't look like there will be any platform on top, but with heaven, doesn't seem like anything is really changing there. There will still be a metal roofing, but really we get to see the overall new theme of the map. Now we also get to see highway, but from the other direction. Before we saw it from mid looking at A, but now we're more so on A looking at mid. This seems to be right beside or right in front of the ladder, where you get a clear picture of these new pipes, as previous versions of Cache didn't really have those there. It also gives you a better look of the new rundown vibe of Cache with all the broken bricks and buildings everywhere. This new version of the map is definitely looking pretty good. Now I know people are probably going to be wanting it to release soon, as everybody wants Cache in CS2, but the reality is it probably won't even be coming this year. FN Pone has confirmed that they will be turning their attention to Cache, as the map is not out yet, and only the middle is really done, which is why this is all that we get to see. In the picture where we're looking from mid over on highway to A, there's no A bomb site, seeing as that part of the map is just not fully made yet. Adding on that the estimated time of arrival is definitely 2025 sometime, probably early, which means that if you were hoping for Cache to maybe come in CS2 sometime soon, maybe you just hope it comes in 2025 when it's fully ready. So if we find out any more news on the release or any other looks, I will keep you updated.